Coach Belichick and his multi-time,
Yeah.
being a multi-time Super Bowl winning coach.
Yeah, I mean, are you kidding me? It's amazing. I never in my lifetime thought I would get an opportunity to coach against Coach Belichick. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, guys. I mean, you don't get lucky now. All right, 7. How many rings he got? 7 or 8? How many? 8.
6+2.
You got 8 rings. This guy's got 8 rings. I mean, he's arguably the greatest ever. Certainly at the pro level, but yeah, it's a cool thing. I mean, I wish we were 4-0. I'd feel a little better about it, but yeah, and I didn't know that. Ross told me that last. I mean, there's 2 cool things I had no idea until last night, and that's, I guess Don was talking about it. Is it's only happened one other time. Was it a championship or multiple national championships and Super Bowls? So Bill Walsh and Joe Paterno. So that's kind of a cool thing. I mean, pretty cool. That's a neat thing. And then for me personally, it's just my 300th game at Clemson. I could not believe that. He told me that last night. I could not believe that. Went home and told Kat that. It's like, it's 300 games. It's just amazing to me. It's crazy. I really didn't think I'd be here maybe a year. 300. It's crazy.
It's a pleasure playing against Bill Belichick. I always thought it happened as a kid, it happened in the league, but being able to play him early in college, it feels good. I can't wait to meet him. 7 Super Bowls, 6 Super Bowls, so it feels good to play Bill Belichick, for sure.
Bill Belichick, his kind of media persona is grumpy. But you got to spend some time with him both when he was head coach
Yep.
and would come here and then, on the podcast. What did you learn about him? And, did you try to pick his brain a little bit?
Yeah, I absolutely. I thought it was an unbelievable opportunity for me because I'd only been around him really 2 other times. One was at Alabama as an assistant. He came in for a pro day or something, and then he came here one of the years when I was a head coach. So I got a chance to kind of meet him and visit with him there, and just like I thought he would be in that moment. But it was more of a professional moment. He's coming in to evaluate my guys, but to have 2 or 3 days together in a very intimate setting where, there's really nobody else. I thought that was great. And then we spent some a good amount of one-on-one time together, and then we actually got a chance to visit again at the media day. Just happened to be the same day. So I've talked more to him this year than I have in forever. He sent me a text before the season, wishing me well. But he just is who he is. But he's a really nice man. I know he can, has a persona that he's probably earned, but he's a really nice guy. He's smart. But probably the thing I told Kath that just in the meetings, because I've never been in a meeting with him, I was so impressed with him just with, first of all, he's 74. And I always tell people, we say, oh, he's 74. First of all, passion doesn't know an age. Like you're 74, you can't be passionate about what you do. I think that's just a terrible way to look at things. He's passionate about what he wants to do in life, and good for him. He wants to coach, and he's really good at it. He's passionate about it. Purpose knows no age. There's no age limit on chasing your purpose and fulfilling what you feel like you've been called to do in life. And why should you ever settle to do something that you don't love to do? Now, if there's nowhere for you to do it, then that's it is what it is. But I just was impressed with him because, again, I thought he was very inquisitive. He asked a lot of questions that were very basic questions but he just hadn't been in college. So, and he really wanted to understand. And I think that's one of the reasons he's been very successful. And, I think that's how I've tried to always live. I've always asked a lot of questions. I always want to know why. I've always wanted to know, why? And I've always wanted to know, what your why is as a person. What drives you? I know what mine is, and that's what I focus on. And then same thing from a program. We have a why as a program, and that's what drives everything. Doesn't mean we're going to win every game. It doesn't mean every year we're going to win a championship. We've won it 8 out of the last 10 years. We may not win it this year. And that may mean that we're the end of the world and the end of an era at Clemson because we don't win a championship this year. But I don't look at it that way. But I think he's just, a really good football coach that loves what he does. And, I wish him all the best except this weekend. I sure would love to. I mean, we need to win a lot worse than he does. We need to win in a big way.
Does a coaching matchup of this magnitude kind of get your juices going, knowing there's another mastermind on the sidelines?
I mean, look, we have great coaches in this league. I have great respect for all these coaches. I really do. But at the end of the day, man, players play. And Coach Belichick would tell you that. He'd say the same thing. Players play. We don't block, we don't tackle, we don't throw and catch. And when your players don't play to their potential, sometimes you're just not good enough. I mean, sometimes that's just the way it is. You're just not good enough. It doesn't mean you're a bad coach. There's some great coaches out there right now that have bad teams. It doesn't mean they're a bad coach. Players play. But absolutely, I mean, anytime you get a chance to coach against the best, I mean, I always look forward to playing Coach Saban. I thought that was like, what an amazing opportunity. If you're going to win a national championship, well, let's beat the best. And if we get beat by the best. So I've always embraced all those opportunities, and especially, in my career, I mean, I've seen some of the best coaches that have ever coached. I mean, from Coach Bowden to Coach Stoops to Coach Saban, Coach Meyer, on and on and on. I've seen some great coaches in my time. But it's about the players. It's about the players, and Coach Belichick would say the same thing.